Retro Bowl has officially been out for 4 years. It was released in January of 2020 and it is now January of 2024. Retro Bowl has accomplished so many things, becoming the top game on the App Store several times. But it just feels like there are some things missing in Retro Bowl that could be implemented. And I know people are expecting many things to happen that cannot possibly be achieved. And they've even announced several times that they won't be added. But the question is, what will Retro Bowl do next? How will Retro Bowl keep developing? And what features will be added and should be added to make the game even better? So as an up-and-coming Retro Bowl YouTuber, I've put a list together of some features they could add into Retro Bowl to make the game better. Not difficult things that could cross the line of keeping the game simple, but just small features that can make the game better than it already is. The first thing that could be implemented into Retro Bowl is more save slots. As you know, we currently have 5 save slots now, but I feel like more save slots would give players a chance to do more in the game and acquire more teams at once. I feel like a reasonable amount of save slots could be up to about 8. Save slots are used for many reasons. Some people use them as content creators to have maybe a set of jerseys on a file, but there are many reasons that people could need more save slots. So I feel like adding more save slots into the game will give players a chance to do more at once, and it will benefit a lot of other Retro Bowl content creators as well. The second feature I believe should be added is more playbooks and more plays. So I feel like they should have different playbooks for different types of teams. Right now, there are a few different types of routes in the game, including slants, digs, fly routes, comebacks, and post, and out routes. There's not a big enough variety of routes in the game, and I feel like they could add more routes to give the game a little bit more realism and connection to how actual football works, because there are several different routes in actual football, but Retro Bowl has the more simple and complex routes. So adding more routes into the game could help a lot, and adding playbooks rather than having audibles could help out as well. The next feature that can be added is longer quarters. The max limit right now is 3-minute quarters, so you can go to 1-minute quarters, 2-minute quarters, or 3-minute quarters. I feel like there should be a new limit added. So in addition to the 1-minute, 2-minute, and 3-minute quarters, adding 4-minute quarters and 5-minute quarters to give the game a little bit of a longer go. Since defense will not be added into Retro Bowl, give star players more time to play on the field. In addition to longer quarters, I feel like another in-game feature that can be added is in-game stats. So you have like a list of stats for the stats of the game rather than waiting until after the game to see the stats. The last feature I feel should be added into Retro Bowl is a practice game mode. As you know, you have the tutorial now where you can do a tiny bit of throwing, a little bit of running drills, and a little bit of kicking drills. I feel like you should add that as in a practice mode and give it a little bit more of features into it, or make the practice drills a little longer. So with the new routes you can add into the game, you should add those into a practice mode as well. And on the exhibition screen, you should be able to access a practice mode. That is all the Retro Bowl features I feel like should be added and could help the game progress a lot. We already have a lot of different Retro Bowl creators. Other than myself, I'm growing right now, but I won't include myself in the list. Other than me, we have many other big creators, including I'm Grego, we have Hefezai, we have Hostile Beast, Retro Sport Radio. The list goes on. We have a lot of different Retro Bowl creators trying to do their best to post for the game, because we genuinely enjoy it, we love the game, and we want to help the game grow even more. If you agree with this list, make sure to leave a like on the video. You can maybe even comment some features that you feel should be added to kind of expand my list a little bit, to add to my list. subscribe to the channel, and yeah. 4 years of Retrable, the game has came a long way, and those features could make the game a lot more better.